Good evening, friends. Today we are going to discuss about certain principles which successful people follow, and it is because of these principles these people have become successful. So, friends, if you follow these principles in your life, then you can also become a successful people. Let's discuss about these principles. The first principle is, goal. The successful people, they have a crystal clear goal, and those who want to be successful, they must have a crystal clear goal. Friends, they know the difference between a dream and a goal. People have dreamed to become something, and when they understand that how a dream can be converted into a goal, then things change, because by adding time in dream, you can make your dream into goal. It could be your dream to become a business tycoon, or it could be a dream to become a successful person, like earning a lot of money, or and there must be a dream to get a good job. But what time? If you don't add a time in your dream, it does not it always remain dream. So, friends, it is because of these successful add time that anything or whatever task they have to accomplish, or anything they have to do, they set a time for that particular time, that within this period of time they will achieve this goal. Okay, so whatever task you have, whatever dream you have, you should always have time bound goal, so that, because when you add time, it motivates you that time is running out of your hand, and it is because of that reason you take action. The next principle which I am going to discuss with you is why. All the successful people who have a goal, as I already told you, that their goal is crystal clear, but their why is also clear. Why they have made this goal? Why? There is a strong reason. And if those, if they have a goal and there is no strong reason, or there is no why I want to do this, why I want to get this, why I want to achieve that, then even if you have a goal, you will not feel motivated to do that. And your why should not be based on that your mother said so that you have to achieve this, your father said so you have to achieve this, your friend is doing this because there's a lot of money and you are also pursuing that particular profession and you go for that. No, there must be some, you should be passionate about that particular thing. There must be some reason behind, strong reason behind that. So your why should be clear, whatever goal you set. Second thing which the successful people follow is that they have a similar group. They always find similar group, because if you are pursuing to become an IAS officer and you stay with those people who are pursuing to become a clerk, then chances are that you cannot become an IAS officer, because their mindset, those who are preparing for the clerk examination, is very low, and those who are preparing for the civil services, or that is for IAS, their mindset is different. because they are pursuing different goal. And if somebody is pursuing different goal with, then they have different mindsets. So always, whatever goal you have, you should always have similar group. And this is what the successful people do. They always, whatever goal they have, according to their goal, they have their group, they associate with them. In Hindi we call it संगत. आपकी संगत अच्छी होनी चाहिए भाई. इफ यू, अगर आप अपना गोल अचीव करना चाहते हैं तो आपकी संगत उसी टाइप से होनी चाहिए. ओके. द फोर्थ principle is planning. Friends, it is the most important thing. I have seen that most of the people don't have goal, and even if they have goal, they don't have a good planning. Their planning is faulty, and it is because of that reason they failed. Friends, what is planning? Planning is, you have to identify at what place you are standing and at what place you have to reach, and your goal, that is your goal. It means your destination. Today you are standing here, and after 2 years or 1 year or 3 months, 4 months, you have to reach there. Then in between the time, whatever the time is, whatever course of action you would take, that is called your planning. And we have, because our goal is big, our task is big, then we have to divide that task, bigger task, into smaller chunk, and accordingly we should allot time. And in between we should also measure how much percentage we have progressed during, after covering certain period of time. You should also measure, you should also check your progress, because unless until you would not be able to identify whether you are progressing or not. So your planning should be in detail, where you have to decide detailed course of action which you are going to take to achieve your goal. So friends, the fifth principle is persistent. What do you mean by persistent? Persistent means when you don't quit in spite of failure. Because there are chances that when you go for something, you will fail. There are chances that somebody will demotivate you. There are chances that somebody will, you disturb your planning. So at that particular time, you have to be persistent. Or there are chances that you have taken action and you failed. At that particular time, you have to be persistent. You have to have patience. Because what happens? People don't have patience. As soon as they fail, they quit. Here you have to, be persistent. लगे रहना है, जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं लगे रहो, लगे रहना है, चाहे फेलियर हो या ना. You should revise your planning accordingly to suit your situation. You should have some scope of to plan B, plan A, plan B. Okay. So friends, here you have to review your planning, and you have to be persistent. The final thing, the final principle is faith. Here I would say that you should have faith in yourself. Unless until you don't have faith in yourself, whatever goal you have, a small goal, even if you have a small goal, you cannot achieve. And beside having faith in yourself, you should faith in the God also. I tell you one example. Like most of the producer or director, they spend huge amount of money in making movie. 100 crores, 500 crores they spent. Why? They don't fear to lose the money. They have faith. They have faith that this movie will succeed, and they will earn the same more than the amount they have spent. Similarly, you should have faith in your goals. You should have faith in your planning. You should have your your groups. You should faith in God, that whatever you are course of action you are taking, one day it will lead towards your goal, and you will achieve your success. You will become successful. So friends, today all this principle which I discussed, I was most of the successful people, they follow these principle. And if you want to be successful, then you have to follow these principles. Some people are following these principles knowing and unknowingly, but these principles are there if somebody is getting success. One more thing, don't forget hard work. Hard work is also important. You have to identify that. You cannot ignore hard work, and it will pay you, my dear friend. I have not written this principle here because that is, understood. Nothing is easy to achieve. You have to make your mindset that hard work is required. If you do hard work with willingly, with happy mind, and it will be good. If you don't do hard work and you feel that I can't do this, and you avoid hard work, then it is not possible for to be a successful person. So friends, with this note, I end my video. This is Harvansai Singhal signing off. Till next video. Thank you very much.